رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ولقد أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه فلبث فيهم 1000 سنة إلا 50 عاما فأخذهم الطوفان وهم ظالمون.
And indeed we sent Nuh to his people, and he stayed among them for as long as 1,000 years, short of 50 years, meaning 950 years. While his people were steeped in wrongdoings, they were caught in the flood. The chapter of the spider, Surah al-Ankabūt, starts off by Allah reminding all of humanity that they will not be left alone merely saying that we believe, without being tested in their conviction and dedication to the faith. In fact, to further drive this point home, this relatively short chapter of the Quran speaks about numerous prophets: Nuh, Ibrāhīm, Lut, Shuʿayb, Hud, Ṣāliḥ, and Mūsā. May God's peace and blessings be upon all of them. We delve into some of the tests that their nations went through so that we can be better acquainted with the Quranic reality of examinations while on the path of the truth. Out of the 25 prophets mentioned by name in the Quran, and knowing that based on the prophetic hadith there are 124,000 prophets sent to humanity, the first being Adam, peace be upon him, and the last being the Prophet Muhammad, may God's peace and blessings be upon him and his family, only the length of time of the messengership of Prophet Nuh, peace be upon him, is spoken about in an actual number. Scholars of the Quran tell us that the period of teaching the message of this prophet, known as Sheikh al-Anbiya, from the time of the beginning of his prophetic mission until the major flood, was 950 years. However, we are not exactly sure about his entire lifespan, but it was much longer than this. It should also be pointed out that from the 5 Ulul Azm, meaning those prophets of firm resolve, Nuh, peace be upon him, is the first of them, the other 4 being Ibrāhīm, Mūsā, Isa, and the Prophet Muhammad, may God's peace and blessings be upon him, and the previous prophets. When reading this verse under review, many have questioned as to why Allah worded it like he did. If Prophet Nuh, peace be upon him, lived 950 years, rather than saying this, why did Allah say 1,000 years minus 50? Well, one response is that this was done to get us to contemplate on the sheer length of time that this prophet spent trying to deliver his message, and the amount of patience that he must have had in order to go on propagating for such a long time. Another reason why this may be worded in this form is that by Allah saying 1,000 years minus 50, that this exception actually denotes an absolute realization. By this, the scholars mean to say that if one was to say, for example, a person lived for 100 years, it may mean that he lived around or approximately 100 years, not actually 100 years, as they may have lived 95, 96, 97, 98, or 99 years. However, if a person says that a certain individual lived for 2 years short of 100, then the exact amount of 98 years would be conveyed. Point of reflection. When it comes to training and teaching other people, we must always have patience and fortitude. Everyone learns and is guided at different levels. Some may accept the message quicker, while others may have various obstacles which prevent them from changing. But we must never give up.
رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب رمضان